What's up, Senzo? Senzo. I'm the Yana from the other day. I was here playing on my Smurf account with my boy C. I was actually teaching him how to play the game. Actually, I do reviews for fun. I'm not that good, but I do like to think I know what I'm talking about. And I did say I was gonna help you out, so I'm gonna try to help you out. You can either take what I say and use it in your future games, or you can just throw this video in the fucking garbage. I don't care. For starters, I don't like where you're playing already. Um, I mean, what's the goal of trying to play up here in the first place? Right? I mean, if the hog was good, you just fucking walk his ass under the bridge. You want to try to hold right here on first point. No one ever holds this fucking tunnel. First off, I know you're up here trying to help out my boy. Like I said, he's new too. His ass shouldn't be up here either. Soldier should. Kree's ass should be down here too. You should be holding right fucking here. But it looks like you do realize that and you start backing up. So they do end up coming up here. This right here, this is a good spot to hold. So you do end up backing up. I would have liked you to start down here and then rotate up the stairs when you saw them taking the train rather than just starting up there. First mistake. You're up here fighting by your goddamn self. Where's the team? Where's the team? Now this isn't necessarily your fault, but look, you are completely by yourself. Completely by yourself. Now, this is going to be a trending theme. I watched the game, from your perspective before. This is going to be a fucking reoccurring theme where you're up here fighting in not bad positioning, but no one is there to help you. You are 1v fucking 5, 1v4 right now. Their sim is dead. Anti, about to get hooked by a hog. And then you turn around and you go, well, where's the heals? Where's the team? You got to be aware as a tank is where everybody is. You're up here getting your ass whooped. You got to turn around. You're hooked. You're anti. You're fucking dead. First point, gone. Now, whose fault is that? Is it your team's for not being with you? Is it yours for being there without your team? Who knows? But we lost first point. All right, we're walking out of spawn. Second team fight. Early support pick. Her fault. She should have backed up. Now you gotta know this tank. You're down to support. I don't know where I am right now. Am I dead too? Just spawning in. No supports with you. You shouldn't be trying to fucking fight at this point. There's no reason for you to be up here. You're not like, yeah, you can poke for ult or whatever, but you gotta get out of here when you can. You're anti over here trying to throw hands with the whole team. This is what I was talking about. Reoccurring theme. Where's the free cam? Alright. Where's the free cam? How do I back up faster? Completely by yourself. Yeah, your DPS are catching up to you. You ain't got no supports. I'm in the spawn. You just seen your Juno get picked. Why are you fighting this? Anti, slept. Lucky you missed his hook. Dead. Alright, fresh out of spawn. Walking into a third team fight. What are we trying to do? We're trying to take the high ground from the bridge. Put some pressure on Hog and let him walk up on your team. Perfect. Take the high ground. Poke from the top. You gotta watch those damn hooks. He missed that shit. That would have been a good hook if he hit that. But you gotta watch some shits. Hold the high ground. Be a target for them to shoot at. Don't let Hog up here. That's your job. Alright? The DPS should be eating this shit up right now. I don't know where they are or what they're doing. Shooting the Hog. Nice. Yeah. That's my duo, by the way. Yeah. He should be up there too. He should be... Your DPS should be up here raining fire down. And they should not be walking free like here. You're doing the right thing. This is great. You're not letting Hog up here. That's what you're supposed to do. Yep, don't let him up there. Not free. Your DPS should be fucking up. Now. My duo loses his ones to the Sojourn. Absolutely washed. Juno gets hooked by the Hog. Absolutely rolled. Now, you're down 2. Do not go in here and try to fight the whole team. And that's exactly what you're doing. Even if you don't get fucking solo Hog ulted in the corner, you still die. Because you're trying to fight the whole team. Good play by Hog, though. I'm not going to get on you too hard for that one, because yeah, you got solo ulted in the corner. But still, you should have backed away in the first place. Going into the third team fight. I'm dead. Juno's dead. Both of your supports are dead. Do not fight this. Run away. You're fighting the whole team by yourself, Senzo. You're not gonna win this, and you ulted. An ult down the fucking drain. Of course we can't heal you, bro. And this isn't like me like being evil. I'm trying to help you. It's just you gotta see these things. You don't have any sort of awareness of the situations. How many times is that in a matter of 3 minutes and 18 seconds have you tried to fight the whole team by yourself? Too many. Now we swap for the self heals. All right. Here's what I want you to do for every team fight. Just do a quick 180. That's all you got to do. You over here, they got 5. You know they got 5. Just take a quick 180. Look behind you. All right, we got 5. Somewhat. You're kind of by yourself. I don't know where my duo is. He's in a decent spot. I'd like him to play more aggressive than that. But this is okay. This is okay for now. You're in an okay spot here. Just hold this corner. Play some decent cover. Maybe play around. Maybe I'll play this pillar because it's some better cover. They're popping ults. Soldier on ult. And we dive the whole team. Why? To be fair, they walled you off after you dove in, but this was a terrible dive to begin with. You gotta think about what the hell you're doing. You're diving in 1v5 with no cover. Juno tries to ult to save you. It's not enough. You gotta understand that there's just nothing that anyone can do to save you in that situation. Come out of spawn. Good 2-piece from my duo. We're up 2. Diving in, trying to stagger the supports. Normally, this would be a good play if it wasn't for this guy right here. All right, you gotta watch those goddamn hooks, man. And I get it, you know, it's hindsight. I can see his ass through the wall. Obviously, you don't know he's there, but it's game sense. You gotta start to think about like, what if I get hooked right now? Well, you got hooked right now, and you're fucking dead. you know, this is shit like that. Now, we're still up, so we should be able to hold the hog off for a little bit. All right, the Orisa swap to try to counter the hooks is not a bad pick. This isn't bad to pressure the sim, but you need to pressure her and then go back to point. I'll show you specifically what I want you to do here. I want you to try to sit right here, stall this cart, and stop hog from gaining any more space. If you take this space right here, then our DPS that are dead right now would be able to fight right here. Since the DPS are dead, oh no, yeah. So I got C's right here. DPS will be able to fight all alongside here. Maybe get a pick here. Maybe push them around here. I wouldn't be trying to push them off the high ground right here. I'd be stalling the cart. Good. You pressured it out. I go back to point. Late. Now they have all of this space to work with. See what I'm talking about? Now instead of our team having all of this to fight, they have this. You know? Now you have to play cover. This was the correct play playing this cover, yeah. Fuck the sim up if you can. I mean, you lose your ones to the sim. I'm not gonna get on you about mechanics. Alright, we're gonna attack. Here's what a tank should be doing on attack. Especially on this map, it's pretty hard. You pretty much want to try to get space past this bridge. If you can get the team past this bridge, it's up to the DPS and you to get some picks at that point. You push them past this bridge, you give DPS some space to fight, force them back over here, we should be able to take point. Now let's see if we're able to do that. Well, we aren't able to. Why do we scream that? You scream for health? You don't scream for health on Cream. You scream to close distance with speed. You don't close any distance. You're just shooting the hog here. You use all your cooldowns. You go in. You press the hog. You try to run away. You get hooked in. Dead. Nothing anybody can do to save you on that one. That's bad cooldown. That's bad decision making. Alright, round 2. Coming out of spawn. Early pick on that soldier. Not your fault. Nothing you can do about it. Besides wait for him to come back. Do not press this 4v5. You can get some pokes, some early picks, but do not press this 4v5. Really good hook by Hog. Really good play by him. I respect the poke, the early poke, trying to get some ult charge. But you gotta watch those damn hooks, man. You know he's gonna hook you. He's been hooking you all game. Respect it. Fight 3. No hook. Push him. Push him. That would have been a good opportunity to shout and hawk his ass down. Alright, we shout a little late, but it's fine. We pushing anybody with that? Nope. Just shouting for no reason. That's our overhealth gone. That's our speed gone. We do nothing with it. I want you, next time you're in this situation, to poke until you have your cooldowns, until Hog doesn't have hook, to shout and push this Ashe right here. You push this Ashe, he has to look at you, she has to look at you, Juno has to look at you. Supports will keep you up, the DPS will move up and help you out. But right now, there's nothing they can do. I mean, oh, we're pushing up, no cooldowns, dead! I was gonna say, is that there's just nothing that they can do to help you right now. You're trying to go in, you're trying to take space, but you're unable to because of bad cooldown management. And the team is really suffering because of the lack of space. Don't ignore Bob. Don't ignore Bob. Bob is giving you back shots right now. What the fuck, Senzo? Come. You seen him. You see Bob. Don't ignore him. And if you're gonna ignore him, don't just stand there and get fucking shot at. Come on, Senzo. You're better than this. You're better than this. Alright. Pre-fight check. Is the team with us? Somewhat. Somewhat. I'd say they are. Do we have our cooldowns up? We do. We got a ring. We got an ult. Shout and get in there. Shout and get in there. A little late, but okay. Good target priority on the Juno. Decent ult. Nice. Alright. Support's got to keep you up. DPS got to get some kills. Win your ones against the Torb Queen. Come on. Oh my goodness, no. This is the one fight that I will say is not your fault. Could the mechanics be a little bit better? Absolutely. However, I'd say that one's more of a team thing. That one's more of a DPS thing. They got space. This is the first time this entire round that we got space. Imagine that you did this on the first push. You know? I know you had ults and shit like that on this one. But imagine you do this on the first push, and it doesn't work. And the second push, and the third push. One of these will work. Now, your DPS kind of laid a shitter. Let's see what C did. Okay, he got ulted back. But look at the space they have to work with. Look what they can do. Yeah. I mean, they need to play a little bit better, but that is the one team fight where you did a good job. That right there, if you want anything of how you should play, it's that. Right there. Every time. Aim's a little ass, but other than that, that was good. And I think that's this game. But yeah, Senzo, I doubt that you play like this every game. Otherwise, you wouldn't be. I don't even know what rank this was. Was this low plat, high gold? I doubt you play like this every game. Otherwise, you wouldn't be that ranked. It was probably just a bad game. Me talking shit probably wasn't helping. But you got to slow down. You got to look at where your teammates are. You got to think about the cooldowns. You got to understand your role as tank is to create space, not necessarily to get picks. You're not indestructible. You're not He-Man. If you run in there 1v5, you're going to die, and it's not your support's fault. Cool? Good luck.